a great tool for addressing public safety.
I do not think that the benefits outweigh the risks.
Flock is out, Axon is in. Denver City Council tonight approving a new company to operate those controversial license plate reading cameras. I'm glad you're with us tonight. I'm Shannon Ogden. Now, Denver 7 has been following this story for months now, as you know. So the city now will move forward to install 50 Axon license plate readers. Denver 7's Maggie Bryan was there as the vote came down. She explains tonight why some council members say they feel more comfortable with this contract, but others are still worried about where this technology will lead.
Out with the old and in with the new. Denver City Council narrowly approving Axon as the city's new provider for license plate recognition cameras. Axon will replace Flock cameras, which have been the center of debate because of concerns over data sharing and privacy.
I think we have some excellent guardrails around the system.
Councilmember Kevin Flynn, who voted in favor of the one-year Axon contract, says this company will work with more protections in place.
As far as data sharing under this contract, Axon does not have a national network. There's no way that we can share it nationally. No law enforcement officer in Texas or Ohio or New York or California can log into our system. It's only Denver police officers, and only when they're investigating an actual criminal incident.
Councilmember Sarah Parody, a no vote, says she wants more guaranteed safeguards before going forward with a new company.
These algorithms are sort of becoming smarter every day, right? And so they can already recognize individual vehicles, but they're moving in a direction where we might start to worry about them being able to recognize individual people.
Do you think Denver should have these kind of cameras at all?
I think the risks outweigh the benefits. We never had them until a year and a half ago. It's new technology. Denver PD has always had a very high clearance rate from others. They still do.
Denver Police Chief Ron Thomas said he believes this new contract addresses privacy concerns and still gives his officers the tools to do their jobs.
We're not going to give another jurisdiction access to our system. We want to be very protective of the system. We understand that that's one of the community's concerns, is that not only do we bar access from federal agencies, but other law enforcement agencies that may not share our same values.
Are you under surveillance if no one's looking at you?
What do you say to those people who are so strongly against this technology in general?
For those who are against this technology, I'd say keep an eye on us, watch how it's used, and see if we can make sure that your fears aren't realized. I think we can meet that test.
In Denver, I'm Maggie Bryan, Denver 7.
And going in depth, this surveillance technology has sparked heated debate in Colorado and really across the country. In January, a town hall was held in Thornton to discuss the use of Flock cameras there. Now, Thornton police have 15 license plate readers and 1 mobile unit. Thornton PD insists the cameras help solve crimes. Not everybody feels that way.
How important is that community input to this process?
In my opinion, it's vital. I want the community to decide where that line between privacy and safety is for them. We all agreed to some level that certain oversights are necessary.
State lawmakers recently introduced a bill that would prohibit government entities from sharing data from license plate readers with agencies outside their jurisdictions. That bill is still being considered. To read more about it and to see our previous coverage, type in license plate reader in the search bar on Denver7.com.